Well, June 1st, 1966. It's my birthday. Yep, 66. I've been laying here. Right now it's 3:30 in the morning. I went to bed last night about 9. Did my normal, what I do every night. Habits are hard to break, like smoking. I've smoked my whole life. Can't seem to kick it. Took a break for 3 years. Hated it. But anyways, there's one habit though that I am so fortunate to do that I cannot recall when I started doing it. I remember hearing when I was very young, one of the evangelists that came around did a weekly thing at the church, and I'd be sitting there between mom and dad. Dad'd be pinching me because I was a fidgeter. And this guy caught my attention. He said that what puts him to sleep at night is thinking about his actions all day long. Did he do good? Did he do bad? If he did bad, why? And he said go into detail with it. What was said, what you did, your actions, your reactions, and what became of it. Do you remember this? Do you remember this? Do you remember this? There's been many times where I've gone to bed at night and I've relived the day mentally. Did I do right? Did I do wrong? Did I say the wrong words? When you're faced with people that are against you, it doesn't really matter what you say, because they do not hear what you are saying. Their hatred is so wound up and burned up in them that they don't hear you. They look at you with nothing but pure hatred. Get out of my life. Get out of my thing. Just go. And you can't change another person. There's no way you can change another person. But you can change you. I've changed. And I can remember the first few nights that I was doing this thing. It was when I was still in the single number bracket, 8, 9, 10. No, 7, 8, or 9 single numbers. And I started doing this thing. And through the years it worked. I got a lot of real close friends that stayed friends. And I think I'm contributing it to what I did, what I said, what I thought about at night. Now out here in Yuma, I do the same thing. But the thing is I don't see results. I've been out here 9 years and I haven't seen one iota of anyone having any kind of a personal change. Now on the East Coast, I've seen quite a few. Crystal is one that really comes to mind. Crystal was my roommate. When I met her, she was married. Knew her for 2 years. She knew nothing about me, outside of the fact I go to Ruby Tuesdays and eat every Friday night. Well, there's one Friday night, she had tears coming down her eyes. So, me being me, I had to say, I got a shoulder to cry on or a face to sit on, your choice. First person I said it to was this girl working at a gas station, Amy. She was probably 19, and she just started working at the gas station. Well, her third day there, she had tears coming down her eyes. So I went up to her, and yeah, I lusted for her, but it never happened. Her and I became friends, but the look on her face and her attitude, shoo, just because of what I said, shoulder to cry on or a face to sit on, it just changed her attitude. She had a beautiful day. At least that's what she told me that afternoon, and also the previous day, that I got her out of her slump just with that one stupid saying. And of course, me being me, I told her, I says, hey, you can still make the choice. But anyways, Crystal, I knew her, like I said, for about 2 years, and she was married, and she had tears coming one Friday night. I'll make a long story short, I told her the same thing. She came up to me while I was eating and told me that her and her husband are falling apart, going to divorce. And, divorce is scheduled in 2 weeks, see the judge. 2 weeks later, she told me that she got railroaded because her husband don't work, she works, so she ended up with all the bills. I told her, give me your bills and what you make, and I'm good at putting budgets together. A couple weeks later, she came over to the house Sunday afternoon between her 2 jobs, and we talked, and I offered her the living room. The couch goes into a bed. You can have the bed, half the walk-in closet. And she ended up moving in. And she ended up getting back into church, and, just like with Mary. I think I made a mistake not going to Kentucky with her, though, because her and I were together for almost 5 years. And Ruby Tuesdays ended up transferring her to Kentucky. She asked me if I wanted to go, and at that time I was still dealing with my children. And I told her no, I didn't want to leave them. I should have left, because I think that her and I'd still be together today in Kentucky. Her and I are still in conversation. She's had 2 kids. Her husband and I talk. There's no jealousy there whatsoever. And you think of things, and in fact, the last time her and I talked, she told me that she does the same thing. She goes to bed at night, and she got her husband doing the same thing, thinking about what transpired during the day. Could I have done this better? Could I have said this instead of this? It just makes for, to me, a more enjoyable day. And that's one thing that I can't find in the Bible where it says to do that. But I do it. I've been doing it for so many years that it's become habit forming, and it's a habit that I probably won't break. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw that out for giggles. And I know Facebook's going to do the thing for my birthday. And I've already had a couple friends wish me a happy birthday on Facebook. So I got an idea, it's already out there. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw this out for giggles. So, but if you want to try it, try it. It's worked for me for, might as well say, 60 years. I'm 66 now. So, anyway, have a beautiful day and God bless. I'm looking at about 11 minutes and 15 seconds, so